Hello everyone, Campbell Run here, and welcome to another MTG Arena video. This video is a Selesnya Adventure deck. I did want to play an adventure deck on this deck. I did want to play an adventure deck on this channel, but I didn't want to go Gruul, didn't want to go any of the more traditional ones, so I picked Selesnya, and then immediately remembered they already released a starter deck with that. And this is post-Clover ban. But honestly, I think there's still a lot of potential for this kind of thing. So we got 4 Fairy Guide. I was about to say Fairy Godmother there. 4 Fairy Guide Mother, 4 Edgewall Innkeeper, because it's really a bit of a must, Edgewall Innkeeper for the value engine. 3 Shepherd of the Flock, 4 Ram Through. So Ram Through can help us with buffing with Fairy Godmother and using Ram Through to get rid of creatures. So since a lot of these cards are quite cheap in the bench cost, it can be quite helpful. 3 Mysterious Pathlighter, so whenever a creature that has an adventure enters the battlefield, it comes with an additional 1/1 counter. 4 Unveiled Technician to tap up to 2 target creatures and to have a creature with flying. 3 Lovestruck Beast, of course. 4 Wandermare, so I can cast adventure cards and make Wandermare stronger. 3 Oakham Ranger to create 2 1/1 white human tokens and to cast and then I can tap it to give creature control 1/1/1. Now I have 3 Beanstalk Giant and 3 Realm Cloak Giant. I don't have any copies of Giant Killer, and I do not have the wild cards. So Giant Killer is not in the deck for the moment. When I get Giant Killer, I will most likely replace Realm Cloak Giant. But for now, Realm Cloak Giant is a very decent card. Its cast off Adventure is very useful for board wipe. And then we just got 10 plains, 10 forests, and 2 branch off pathways. So this is the Adventure deck. It is quite fun. It does have some drawbacks. It is quite important to get an Edgewall and Fairy Guide Mother early. For, if anything else, just for the early draw engine. But otherwise, it does have a lot of potential in this deck. So we're going to jump into some games and see how it does. Okay, we're on the draw, but that's a pretty good hand. So we play Edgewall Innkeeper, and then play 7. So we can either play into... In fact, we'll play the Lovestruck Beast Adventure out first, create the human token, and then play out Edgewall Innkeeper. There we go. Of course, this is a standard mono green play as well, so we'll ignore that. So what have we got? Okay. There's a little bit of temptation here. Get in with that. So play Lovestruck Beast out next, and then play Unveiled Tactician. Ooh, Sir Conrad the Grim, eh? Does that get a value engine going? Yep. Oof. Dismal Backwater. So he's picked out the Maya Triton. He's got Sir Conrad the Grim as well. Hit him off the sky. Ah. fine, because you ain't bringing that back. There we go. So what I need to do here... Play the Plains, play the Pathlighter, and then play the Ardenvale Tactician. Fuck. Anyone got any ideas? Shit. Right, I need to get another Ardenvale Tactician, ideally, so I can tap the Elder Gargaroth. I can block it to stop the damage coming in. Throwing everything at it now will be suicide. Oh, and you got Polkaranos as well. Shit. Things I could attack with everything. See how much damage I do, but between the Gargaroth and the Polkaranos, I might be a bit screwed. I can play the Beanstalk Giant next turn for a little bit of security, but... Woe Strider as well. Right. I know what I can do next turn. It's a risky play, but I've got to do it. How was that 3 land off the... Never mind. Yeah, he's also got Beanstalk Giant. Unfortunately, I don't have enough to do both of this. Ooh, got him. He could not math. Because he took up to 30... Wait. Oh yeah, because the Fairy Guide Mother as well. I won because he couldn't do math. I took that chance and it paid off. Fair enough, that was a fun first game, actually. On to the next game. Okay, we're not going to be able to keep that hand. Fuck it, let's try with 5. And I'm on the draw as well. Alright, so I'll play the token first. Oh hey. Oh hey. Excuse me. This could be interesting, to say the least. Stonks engine. So, this... I don't know what this is, but it looks quite fun. You know, I'm kind of want to see... I want to see what this guy can do, to be fair. So... Tap 2 eggs. Ah, you suck. I'm assuming it's some sort of Dimir mutate where he just has a lot of... What? What the fuck? What the fuck am I seeing? So we'll play this. Okay, if it all goes to shit, I've got the Realm Cloak Giant, just in case. We're gonna play 2 of these. We're gonna play one of these. Play another one of these. Probably should have played one of those planes, to be honest. The guy's just... Okay, Bootnip for his choice of Death Touch or Lifelink. Enters with Lifelink. Alright. So... Permanent you control. So if we return the Ardenvale Tactician... Ah, shit. Drop Shepherd of the Flock, then. I'm kind of slow rolling it because I really want to see what this does. I'm curious. Because looks cool. Okay, it looks cool, but the fun's over now. So I was able to take out one of the eggs. I'm not entirely sure what the deck this guy is running, but I'm kind of just too curious to find out. Okay. So I'm assuming you get, like, insatiable hemophage and stuff like that. Okay. Draw a card. Draw a card. Right. So these decks, these games are slow grind. This could be quite a long video because there'll be some really long games. I could have ended this much quicker, but I was really curious to see this guy's deck. So, I'm weird though he didn't mutate anything on top of the egg, because the egg has a really good effect. So I find that quite odd, to be honest. So he's gonna mutate Hemophage. Okay, so he's mutated what, 3 times? Discard this one. Polywog Symbiote. He's going to keep something to block. Right, so... And there we go. Boom. Got there eventually. I just saw all the eggs building on a mountain. I thought that would be really fun to see. Probably wasn't expecting the Cavern Whisperer to discard the Roundcloak Giant, though. That should have been my backup emergency. That went in the toilet. Anyway, on to the next game. So we're on the draw, and I'm not really comfortable keeping that hand on the draw, even if does have 2 edge wall Innkeepers, because I've got no adventures to trigger them. You know, just have to keep that one. I'll put back a land. This could end up being really slow, and this could go really badly. So whites. I mean, so long as it doesn't cycle anything straight away, we could be fine. Yes, it's a cycling deck. I stand corrected. I think if I'd have gone on the play here, I think this game would have been a bit better. Fortunately, it doesn't look like it's going to be. Yeah, I think I've been completely screwed up by being on the draw here. I can yeah, I'm just gonna get beaten up by this fox. That's unfortunate. This. Pain. We've had 2 long games, so probably what I'll do is check out my next card draw, play the turn, and then just probably scoop. Because I don't think I'm going to be able to do anything here. Took 6 damage in one go. Yeah, no, sure, planes, that was useful. I'm fully expecting, like, a, yeah. Go for blood. I'm going to leave Derry Godmother black to block next turn, but I don't think it's going to make much difference. Yeah. Now I'll just leave Wondermare. Yep. Well, that was shit, unfortunately. I think if I'd have been on the play there, I could just used Ram through, but of course, you know, you watched me play, you know, I played a cycling deck on this channel. You get the Fox on early, and you can get the cycling cards in hand, and it's fucking stupid. Because you can completely outpower your opponent before they can do anything. Next game, then. I'm on the play, so I'm prepared to keep that, and I'll just try and build into Wandermare. So, we'll play out the first two untapped basic lands, and we'll decide what one I want from this one. Straight up play Shepherd of the Flock out as a 3-1. There we are, get a hit in. Cultivates. There we are. Mana Wizard is going to be nice there. Huh. 0 big cards only then. You want him as it is. So he takes the hit. I might just simply be able to out-damage him by pure strength here. Kraken's Leviathan. The fuck? Okay, whatever the fuck that is. Just looking at my options here. That does not include turtles, just making sure. Rip the Wandermare. I love how that actually takes Lovestruck Beast out of the game. But I can use another block next turn if necessary. Though I think I might... So let's see, he blocks here and here. So he puts him down to 3. Take the hit on that. So I can block with Lovestruck Beast on Thorn Mammoth. And then play on Veil Tactician and boost, I guess. I'm sure he has probably some fight spells. Could also play Bleenstalk. Huh. We're going to use a Fairy Guide Mother off the top, in fact. So, that Thorn Mammoth entering the battlefield really has killed me. It's a good card, actually. So I need a Fiery Guide Mother off the top, ideally. Would be useful. We play the Unveiled Temptation, try and get the land draw. Come on. Do me solid. Right. It's a big one, actually. Bigger than mine. Here, their giant is bigger than mine. I might have Beanstalk Giant Envy. Yep, that's some serious Giant Envy right there. Probably take out the Oakham Ranger first. Yep. And then the Unveiled Tactician, most likely. Yep. Oh god, where the fuck is my... Actual question, where the fuck is my... Alright. Where are my Fairy Guide Mothers? There it is. Discard that. Discard that. And we'll just discard that. Discard 2. Oh. So we just discard the 2 lands. I got my 2 flyers. Hopefully he doesn't have anything that gives them trample, because otherwise that's going to be really awkward. Oh no. Oh no, I can just use... Right. Okay. Okay. There we go. Doesn't matter how big the creatures you play can get. Doesn't matter if they can't fly. Absolute. And again, you know, why would any decent innkeeper want to keep the drinks flowing when they can just keep the cards flowing? Holy fuck, that value engine. This was actually a really, really long game, so I'm just going to end it here. This was fucking stupid, but really, really cool. Okay, so that was a hell of an end to a final game. Goes to show what happens when you play one mana to draw 3 cards. Yeah, so the deck is, I think it has a lot of potential at least, or is with the deck comes with a lot of potential. So especially with Edward and keep providing the value, and a lot of the adventures being quite handy. So things like Ardenvale Tactician and Shepherd of the Flocks uh, adventures being quite useful for protecting creatures and stopping your opponent from blocking. Um, Obviously, Beanstalk Giant can be huge as well for searching life. I didn't get to use Realm Cloak Giant much, but to be honest, I would have preferred Giant Killer, especially in that last game, to take care of some powerful creatures. It has potential, but obviously you could see, like, from the game against Cycling, it can get off to a really slow start. If it's on the draw against that kind of aggressive deck, it completely falls apart. And I think in a ranked setting, against some of the more high-tier decks, it would just be completely outvalued and outpaced. So Demir Rose would eat this deck alive because it would just remove everything he played. It does that to a lot of decks, but I still think it has a lot of potential. It can be quite powerful, and it really does snowball quite heavily. So I would definitely recommend it. It's a fun thing to play around with. You could probably take it in a standard event, and I think it would do quite well. So yeah, that's quite fun. So this is the Selesnya Adventure deck. So I'll be bringing another video on Monday. I don't upload on Sunday, so that's the one day off. I kept saying for like 3 days now I'd stream, but I keep basically tonight I forgot or last night I forgot because I was kind of recording this video. So I will definitely try and stream tonight. Famous last words. So check that out at 8 PM on Twitch. I'll try and get a schedule going as well to remind myself. But if you have enjoyed the video, feel free to leave a like. And if you want to see more, you can always subscribe. Thank you for watching. Camembert out.